Everybody, it's your boy Peanut here. Oh, I just did one of the biggest farts I've ever done. Yeah, look, welcome back. Yeah, I love poo. Let's do like bee poo.
With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill.
Anyway, has Kay done a new video?
I'm searching and I'm
Sure. Hi,
melting
Mr.
to you.
Oh, she has.
What a
So,
feeling my
Fortnite.
heart
Ah, of course.
but you're so
It's just whatever, Kay, you know? I've done way more videos. I'm much more perverse in doing this recording than you. The shitty amateur hour shit. No one cares now. Oh, I fucking hate this. I really don't like where I am. But anyway, here we are. Yeah. My parents treated me to a delicious plant. It was very delicious, you know. Double muck plant. I know, I'm not ever gonna forget that. They fucking deleted my really old account. I like made an account that was like made literally like a year after YouTube started. It was like 2008 or 2007. No, it was even earlier than that. It was like 2006, I think. So it would have been 20 years, and some dude was like on Kay's things. Like, how the hell have you got an account that's 20 years old? And I was like literally about to be like, I do as well, but it's been deleted. I never get that back. I hope that maybe there is some way like they can do it, like as if they would actually store it. Though. There'd be like the Lost Chronicles videos. I'd actually almost want to watch them now. I've already gotten to the age of like nostalgia, so if I was able to somehow get my channel back, the original channel, which what was it called? What was my original channel called? It was called Input Username Now, but it was just basically yeah, it's just been removed. I just doesn't let me take it back. Yeah, it's gone. I'm not gonna remember. I'm never gonna forget that. That's what I'm saying. The Jews did on purpose. They think it can take away my memories, like that, like just because they got fucked in Israel. They let the Indians come in, and the Indians were like, just destroy everything that like any white guys made. And I remember that. Did have one of the oldest YouTube accounts. Would have been 20 years old like this year. So fucking Indians just decided that now I'm gonna be able to. I even tried to appeal and they just didn't ignore it. And now they say like it's too late. It's gone forever now. I just feel sick. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Oh yeah, look, made this like cool little Mario. Isn't that cool? Me and my son made it. But that's cool. Um, didn't stream yesterday. Don't know. I just didn't feel up for it. I was weird. I had 2 days off. I was just really tired. Surprisingly, last night I went to bed at like 6 or something. It was almost like I wasn't quite like recuperated from seeing my boys. It really like caught up with me. 'Cause it was quite an intense day, but I did it. Because I went to bed. I'm not even kidding. I was flagging out like this time. So it was like 7 o'clock, and I was like starting to flag out. I was just like, no, I'm just gonna probably like go to sleep. And I just did. I just like ate something. I was so tired. I was like, went into my bed. I just felt really, it was like nice and cool because for some reason it's like my flat is like absolutely perfect. And I'm like, it's not even a sun trap. It's like the opposite. I'm like just not being heated by the sun at all. Like now I've learned just that the smart thing to do is just keep the blind shut. It hasn't been a problem at all. I was only being retarded when I was like, like if you just leave the blinds open, that is the most retarded thing you can do. The best thing you can do is just leave keep the windows open, um, and then like in the middle of and the blinds shut, and then what happens is all the cold air comes in during the night, and then you're supposed to shut the windows in the morning, and then just kind of keep the cold air in your room, and you're just trying to keep the what's it called? You just sort of shut the blinds. You don't want the sun to heat you up. But since I've been doing that, it's just been fine. Like even now, it's like it's 23, so it's not actually that bad. Like I'm still like quite a little bit warm. I'm still shirtless, but like, it is like just it is hot. Right then, let's go.
So most people have heard of Fortnite, okay? It's a really, really popular.
It looks insane. Damn it. Right, so there's a dog there.
Game where you
Game.
people with whatever weapons you can find and build things to not get killed. And formerly, the most
Yeah, it's such a retarded take. It's again, like, who cares? Like, who wants to listen to this? Okay, it's fine. I can do this. This does just suck. This actually just sucks. This is like the hardest part of this. It's all just about trying to make a route which will work.
Nobody here.
Hmm. Gonna be so tough. Damn.
controversial thing about Fortnite would be when they got rid of tilted towers, but it seems over the last month or so, Fortnite has transitioned from a fun game, which we all know and love, to a game where we are deciding to try and indoctrinate children into becoming gooners. So they've introduced a series of new skins, which I originally saw posted onto TikTok, and to begin with, when I saw these skins, my initial reaction was, that's definitely not real. That wouldn't be
Oh,
real.
damn. Okay, okay. What?
I wouldn't be in a kids game. There's no way. They wouldn't do that, would they? But they would do that, kids. They would do that. You know why? Because we are in a very, very weird society where it's apparently normal to try and sexualize characters in a child's game. And now a lot of people will argue that, you know, Fortnite isn't only a child's game, but I think it would be naive for us to pretend that it isn't very, very, very popular with younger boys. Now I know when I was playing, I mean I've played Fortnite over the years. I started playing Fortnite when I was probably like 16, maybe younger.
Jesus, Jesus, fuck's sake. What was that?
Nobody here. Huh? Nobody here.
I watch OnlyFans.
And I have been in many games where a child is on the headset and they're screaming down the mic. So it is unarguable that a big part of Fortnite's fan base is children. So I question why these skins have been made in the first
I
place.
watch
I'll
OnlyFans.
get on and show you them. It's so funny seeing these in my wish list. I just compiled them so I could talk about them. I can assure you I won't be buying these. So to begin with, I saw these characters on TikTok, and I thought, no, that will be AI or some kind of fan creation. I don't know.
I watch
My initial
OnlyFans.
reaction was, no, that's not real. But I can confirm these are real. So
Just my luck.
I watch OnlyFans.
You can't get out.
I can't.
When the fortress went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route I laid out is
Is sealed off too.
right. And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here.
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
OnlyFans, the new movie. Catch it. Dude, book it, Snake. Dude, I'm gonna fucking book it, man. OnlyFans, the new movie. I love OnlyFans. OnlyFans, the new movie. Oh, Willies and Boo. OnlyFans, the new movie. I love OnlyFans. I love OnlyFans, the movie. Oh, I love OnlyFans. This is how good you thought the graphics were when you first put it.
I've been waiting for this. Nobody interfere. This is where it ends.
No. It would have killed him.
Don't die on me yet.
Have a look through them. So I just wanted to start with this because I actually don't think this one is particularly crazy. I think it's bordering on a little bit strange, but then, a lot of video game characters are at least slightly sexualized. So I'm
Yeah, even snakes are fucking hung. Women get froth with the gas. So. This is me when I'm white. This is my dreams. This is me in my dreams. I didn't kill anyone. I'm a hero. It's a very nice, tranquil little rock walk. It's so good. It's such a good, like, it's clever. It's really good.
Are you one of the Cobras?
Sad. So sad. A host of sorrows.
I'm the joy.
And you are one of them. I Like you, I too am filled with sadness. This world is one of sadness. Battle brings death. Death brings sorrow. The living may not hear that. Their voices may fall upon deaf ears. But make no mistake. The dead are not silent. Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
What, whose lives? Whose lives? I'm so glad I got that right.
Death is tragic, but life is miserable.
Yeah, I agree.
You were summoned here.
Oh god, who's this?
Feel the sorrow of the dead.
Who's this guy? Was that a god? When did I kill this dude? He must have fallen over by accident. Oh.
Seek your revenge.
I killed a god.
This way. How much more can you take?
Probably quite a lot. Yeah, I fucking iced this old dude. What are you gonna do? So fucking what? His body starts pretty over. I remember killing the parrot. Why did the parrot die? Yeah, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. Ah! Uh-oh. Help me! Ah! Oops. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Help me! Oh, shit. Oh. Sorry? Am I supposed to have all my shit back? Take this, butthole. Is that me? Oh! That took me ages to figure out. When I first played that, that was just something that took me ages to work out. I was like, how the fuck do you do it?
I can't.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you? Then you'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't be sad. We'll meet again someday.
It's me when I die. Go to the fifth dimension. Go into the fifth dimension. I hate you. Oh shit. Oh no, no. Oh no. Look at this. Snake, you're alive. We literally gave up. Oops. Yeah, why do I have all my shit back? That's it. Yeah, my son did that.
Snake, are you all right? That was a close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side. So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was
Yes.
a canny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which
He was
was the
black.
subject of extensive
Oh my
research
God.
in the Soviet Union. at
You,
the time.
I wasn't black in my dreams.
Especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What was the story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigurd?
Yo, Snake! It's a bit weird. You haven't spoken to me once since we started the mission. Oh, Sigurd,
Died 2 years ago?
At Selino Yarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. The boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
2 years ago, the boss was sent by the...
So I mean, Sigurd would just be like that. I would never use Sigurd. It's DEI. Even the game knew he was DEI. He's the only person I never spoke to. I generally haven't spoken to Sigurd this whole time.
And then what?
It's not because he's black, it's just because his power is useless.
Accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
Plus, this is kind of a
He was
biblically
never there in the
Vest
first
in
place.
mouse and become a
He just couldn't
shareholder.
let go of the boss.
Re-register now,
okay,
so you
Snake?
don't...
Yeah. I'm
For anyone else, no, his name isn't
Looks like it's not
Nigant.
time for me to die.
And that's not a rude word. Nigant isn't a word.
Otherwise, the whole mission is
What does
shot.
Nigant mean?
We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that. Eva?
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah. I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah. I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
To miss out and to receive.
But then again, you know, a lot of video game characters are at least slightly sexualized. So, and plus this is quite...
What? That was a funny glitch, wasn't it? It's like some reason it just let me use all my weapons. I love Boo. That's how Kay's boyfriend's like.
accurate Harley Quinn. I'm not too concerned with that, and I'm showing you it because I feel like this would be a good place to stop. This would be a good place to tweak the graphics to just this, rather than removing any more of their clothes. But you will go on to see it gets progressively more concerning. We've got High Tide Harley in a bikini. I'm not quite sure why. Again, I thought this...
Would you watch OnlyFans movie?
Escape. I was like researching, like, no, why are we turning Fortnite into Marvel rivals? I mean, that was weird enough, right? This is just so odd. A lot of people don't understand the problem. I've noticed from a lot of comment sections, a lot of people saying, what's the problem? They're in...
Oh, Bellio. Hey, Snake. Oh, I probably shouldn't have eaten that. Women will fuck anyone for money.
When where, why are we concerned about video game characters being sexualized? Because my issue is
It's so funny. She says this. It's like literally like this. Why are video game characters being sexualized? Still warm. Someone's been there, dude. Dude, women are so fucking bad. I wish I was one.
Nice to meet you, Snake. I'm Tatiana.
No, I don't. Women are fucked. I wish I was a dude so I could rule the world. Because I am going to rule the world. How come I was able to use it when I fought the end? Sorry? You mean the Sorrow? Oh, yeah. Oh. Do I have to talk to that chinky woman? No, that's in the first game. Snake's just a Sigma, dude. Snake is Sigma. He doesn't give a fuck. He just goes for the snake. He doesn't even go for the fish. I go for the fish first. I can't imagine a snake's gonna be very nice, like, especially with, like...
Want some?
No thanks.
Don't like snakes?
Not for dinner.
Didn't you have to eat them at the KGB?
In my training, we always got the good stuff in the fridge. That kind of thing.
Yeah, but they eat snails.
A regular Matahari.
All you have to do is call me Cynthia.
Tell me something. How does it feel to spy on your own country?
Can't say it feels good, but it's my job.
Can't even eat a snake during a mission, huh?
I wouldn't mind eating you.
Yeah.
When this mission's over, you'll have to treat me to a nice dinner.
What do you want to eat?
Let's see. How about sushi?
Sushi?
It's Japanese. I hear it's all the rage right now. Supposedly it's made from raw fish.
Raw fish? Just the place for my survival techniques.
I can't do it, look.
Snake.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Snake. I'll be your eyes from now on.
Let's see, this is what I'm talking about. This is like the caveman logic, do you know what I mean? It's like, this is Snake, he would have gone out and he would have like had to like fucking clobber the fuck out of like some rival gang or something, or some like caveman, and then it's like he comes back and he gets like rewarded by the Snake doesn't want to.
Don't worry about it.
Are you alright?
It's not like I can't see. I've got one good eye and can still fire a gun.
Really? Good.
See, Snake can't be tempted by the women and stuff. Women are evil, dude.
we're slowly just desensitizing young children to over-sexualized female characters, which is very, very unnecessary for a game in which you're running
C3,
around.
a highly potent explosive from the west. It can be molded into any shape, like clay. With just this much, you could blow up the Shagohod and the lab along with it.
Is that right?
Yeah, but there's a trick to using it.
Tell me about it.
Well, what do you think? The Shagohod's booster unit uses liquid fuel. The fuel tanks are in the main wing of the weapons lab in the hangar housing the Shagohod itself.
So I should blow up the tanks.
That's the basic idea. It should be enough to blow up the entire hangar. There are 4 fuel tanks. In order to destroy the hangar, you'll have to set explosives on each of those tanks.
All 4 of them?
It should be no sweat for you. Besides, the scientists have the day off today.
So the hangar's completely deserted.
Not quite. They've still got guards posted there.
So what do I do after I set the C3?
The bombs run off a timer. Once the timer has been set, the countdown will begin. When the timer reaches 0, the bombs will all go off at once.
How long do I have?
20 minutes. Once the Phase 2 trials are finished, I wouldn't be surprised if they the mission I was given.
By cruise jet?
Mm-hmm. America doesn't have any use for it, does it?
Huh.
But I haven't forgotten my other mission either. Helping you out.
That's weird.
Follow this cave and go up the ladder at the end. You'll come out inside Groznygrad, just southwest of the weapons lab. Do you remember when you went to rescue Sokolov? Remember there was a locked door when you entered the main wing from the 2nd floor of the east wing?
Yeah.
That's the entrance to the Shagohod's hangar. Use this key to open that door.
The door right when I enter the main wing? Got it. What about you?
I'll get things ready for our escape. There's a rail bridge to the north. I'm gonna set a bomb there, so I'm taking half of the C3 with me.
Right. I'll set off the weapons lab then. Try not to be in the neighborhood when it happens.
Gotcha.
And watch out for Ocelot. He suspects you're not who you say you are.
Don't worry. The Colonel still trusts me. And I have my ways. There's not a man alive who can resist my charms.
If you suck Volgan's dick.
Of course.
I'm just warning you, Eva. That's all.
I know. Okay, let's go.
You seem like you were born on one of those.
If I didn't ride every day, I couldn't go on living.
Huh?
When I'm riding, the wind hits me so hard that it hurts. That pain keeps my mind off the pain of having to be someone else. It's not easy always fooling myself like this. It's only when I'm on the bike that I'm free to be the real me. I only get off my bike when I fall in love or fall dead.
What's your name?
Tatiana.
No. Your real name.
What's wrong with Tanya?
Okay, Tanya. Don't let anyone see you.
Oh, this? It's a button camera.
What did you do that for?
Insurance. To make sure you don't double-cross me.
Hey.
What?
You're gonna get wet again.
He didn't mean it that. I need to play like let's go Megaphone. Oh. Take that riot.
Shooting people. I think the funnier part of this is that being that Fortnite is an FPS game, it doesn't make any sense why the characters would be dressed like this anyway. I mean, obviously, you know, her wearing.
Tuh. I'd say no one's gonna be able to get the fuck out of this. Anyone's behind these doors, fuck that.
Who was that? No one here after all.
Why let's come?
The jacket, it's not going to stop a bullet, is it? But it's just nonsensical. I mean, the whole point of the game is that they're running around fighting. On what kind of grounds they thought it would be a good idea to create characters like this, I don't know. You know, a quick search online as well showed me that a lot of the fan base is under the age of 18. A lot of them are between the ages of 10 and 17. Now, I know a lot of people...
Yeah, they're Indian and black, Katie. Indian and black, Katie.
A lot of kids are probably younger than that. You know, if you've played Fortnite, you've definitely had it before where you've had like an annoying prepubescent 7-year-old boy screaming down the mic. So I think, again, anybody that's defending this kind of character design in the game Fortnite is either in denial or has never really thought about.
Move.
Yeah, that's fine.
At the typical age of people that are playing Fortnite. I mean, I don't particularly think it's insanely woke to make the statement that we shouldn't be forcing sexualized images of women into video games which are...
Why? Why do you want to encourage people to have sex?
What's wrong? On the double. What's wrong?
Wheelies and come. Wheelies and come. Wheelies and come. I love wheelies and come.
Younger boys of our generation. We're already in an over-sexualized digital age. Everything is full of sexualized content, and you know, you've also got that very loud minority of people screaming that if you have a problem with that, it means you're some form of nun who has never ever had, is never ever going to have. I don't think it's at all insane to be concerned about the images we're putting in media. You know, it was already weird enough to me.
OnlyFans. OnlyFans. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Just like that.
On the double. Freeze. On the double. No, wait.
OnlyFans. I love OnlyFans. I watch OnlyFans. Do you watch OnlyFans? I love OnlyFans. I love OnlyFans. Love OnlyFans.
That the new GTA features like extreme jiggle physics. I could make the argument that I find it quite exhausting that every single game feels the need to have some form of sexualized female character. It gets quite boring, actually. Same with shows that feature a lot of fan service. It's just a bit like, can we not? You know, could we just have some media where women are fully clothed? Is that alright? Is that okay? If it was the other way around and media featured a ton of women who were covered up and a lot of oiled up, buff, 7-foot naked cowboys, then a lot of men would be upset. That would.
What? Why does Kay specifically say that's really interesting? Alright, I'm gonna do a little Hannibal Lecter. That's very interesting little insight. So, what did you say, Casey?
Predominantly seeing, media featured a ton of women who were covered up and a lot of oiled up, buff, 7-foot naked cowboys, then a lot of men would be upset. Is that alright? Is that okay?
The Kay's face is great, so the face is like buff 7-foot cowboys, it's buff Shaquille O'Neal looking cowboys, buff black. I love blacks. Black. 7-foot cowboys. Gay as shit. 7-foot cowboys. You'll wish your ass out cowboys. You're never gonna get a 7-foot cowboy here. Tall people for gay lords. When are you gonna learn that? When are you gonna learn that? Women are fucked anyway. All we found out about women is they will just fuck the tallest and richest person. That's it. That's literally it. That's the two things they care about. They don't really care about attractiveness, really. It's just how tall they are. This is it. This is what they've done.
If it was the other way around and media featured a ton of women who were covered up and a lot of oiled up, buff, 7-foot naked cowboys, then a lot of men would be upset. Is that alright? Is that okay? If it was the other way around and media featured a ton of women who were covered up and a lot of oiled up, buff,
I love cowboys. I like cowboys.
Be upset that we're predominantly seeing, naked
Really
men
weird.
and all the women are covered up. It's just
Really
not
wicked.
looking at it from a different perspective. For a lot of people,
Really strange.
if you're a man, for example, watching this and you don't see the problem, imagine all the time you're watching television, none of the women are sexualized, but all the men are.
Really bizarre. Why would you even say that, Katie? Disgusting. Is that your dream, Katie? 7-foot cowboys is really it's oddly specific and weird. 7-foot naked cowboys. Gay boy. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Okay, girls. Hang on. I watch porn.
Snake, I see you've managed to sneak into the hangar.
Yeah, the Shagard's in here.
The completed Phase 2 Shagahod represents a grave threat to the West. We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
Eva's got the data on the Shagahod. Do you think that's safe?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's safe, but Khrushchev is a shrewd leader. Can't imagine he'd use it for anything other than deterrence. Volgin, however, is a different story. He's planning to use the Shagahod to turn the Cold War into a blazing hot one. We can't let him have it.
Agreed.
That leaves just one more mission for you to carry out.
The boss.
Exactly. For now, just focus on destroying the Shagahod.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll let Sigint fill you in on how
I'll
to
let
destroy it.
Nugent follow you and... Excuse me?
Like Eva was
Yo,
saying,
it's me,
if you're looking to
Nugent.
blow the whole place sky high, the best way is to take
Is
out
that
those
actually your
liquid
name?
fuel tanks with the
No,
C3.
of course not. It's my
You
gold
know, there's
name.
4
And you
tanks in
picked
there,
that.
right?
I didn't
You
pick
have to put
that.
C3 on all 4 of them. To plan a C3 charge, all you gotta do is equip the C3 and press the attack button while standing near a tank.
Just like TNT.
But make sure you don't plant it in the wrong place. You barely got enough C3 as it is, right?
Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it
Nugent
anywhere
is
else.
very clever.
Good, man. And be careful. Liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued.
I'll keep that in mind.
The C3 charges all have to go off at once if you want to bring down the hangar in one fell swoop. So if I were you, I'd wait until after you plant the last charge to start the timer mechanism.
All right. I'll make sure I finish planting all 4 before I start the timer.
Once the timer's set,
Dude,
you've got
Nugent is
20
cool.
minutes until it explodes, right? So make sure you get your ass out of that place by then.
Dude, Nugent is
I
cool.
think that's about all I've got. The rest is up to you. Good luck, pal.
We're counting on you, Snake.
Why'd you keep saying Nugent? It's not a real name.
Extremely attractive men, 7 foot, 6-pack, you know, absolutely ripped, very attractive men, always
Occasionally, they look.
build up, you would start to feel a bit uncomfortable. I won't even get into the topic of films consistently showing female genitalia. I know for a fact that men would not like it if men had their erect penises out in every shot. So I think the point is there's already a lot of women being sexualized in media in general.
Nugent. What's that noise? Nugent.
Then it comes into games, which, you know, GTA is an adult game, but even then I find it's slightly, like, it's just a bit boring, isn't it? It's like, if your game was that great, you wouldn't need to put jiggle physics in. And then you've got now that media slowly being spoon-fed to very, very young people who play Fortnite.
Give me a little more time.
Okay, I'll be waiting for you at the bridge.
Nugent. Did you manage to speak to Nugent? Who? I love digging.
Who are not going to understand that these kind of images do naturally affect the way that they view the world. Again, a lot of people don't view media as having impact on people's brains, but the people that think like that are just stupid, I'm sorry to say. Media has a huge impact on young people. What you consume literally shapes you. That's why people have the political opinions that they do, because it's a matter of what you consume and a combination of lived experiences. Yeah, I just think it gets to a point where companies need to be taking a bit more responsibility for the images that they are feeding our young people. I think that's a fair statement. Any reasonable person would probably agree. Then it would be only fair to include the Batman. I actually struggle to find that.
To exclude the Batman.
Snake?
What? I don't understand. I don't know what is going on.
Many sexualized male characters, but I do think it's worth showing because it would be unfair of me to leave this out. But I mean, it is overwhelmingly female when it comes to the half-naked women. If you actually scroll through all of the male skins and characters, majority of them in Fortnite are fully clothed. This one is an exception. Again, I don't really think feeding children these kind of images is particularly good for their self-esteem, if I'm honest. You know, again, a lot of people will say, Kate, come on, like there has to be a limit here, because at the end of the day, a lot of super characters are buff because they're super characters, they're not real.
Yeah, Kate, they're not super characters, they're real.
Snake?
Eva.
What's that in your head? Sorry?
Hey,
I don't know what to do.
Eva.
I will join first.
But I just think this combined with the others is not really a good look, in my opinion. And then I saved this one. I don't really think this one's as bad, but again, it is just like, come on, do we need this?
Customers most loved. Yep, it's on Prime. Shop now.
save this one. I don't.
Got you this time. Major, I finished planting the C3. I'm on my way out now.
Hurry, Snake. Is Eva taking care of the escape route?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
she can handle it.
All right then, well hurry up and get out of there.
Snake!
Can have it.
Why'd you come back?
Oh god. What does that clock mean? I would worry about it about you.
This woman was found snooping around my underground vault. When she was captured, look what we found on her. The Philosopher's Legacy.
Ooh.
This microfilm contains all the information regarding the Legacy. You might say that this film itself is the Philosopher's Legacy.
It was the smell that gave her away. No, not the perfume. It was gasoline. Motorcycle gasoline.
Motorcycle
She reeked of it.
gas.
To think that lovely Tatiana was a spy. We found this radio along with her too. Such a fine woman she was. It almost pains me to have to kill her.
Well, needs must.
Yes, she was an obedient one. She was my precious little pet. Isn't that right? What was that? Do you have something to say to me?
Go to hell.
You dirty whore. I've had enough kisses from you.
Oh, I love OnlyFans. She would have had an OnlyFans if they existed.
I should have known. Sokolov wasn't man enough to have a lover like that. Just like the KGB to send something so beautiful, yet so deadly.
What is the Philosopher's Legacy?
Very well. I'll explain it before I kill you. During the last Great War, the most powerful men in America, China, and the Soviet Union had a secret pact.
China And the
That was a
Jews,
blueprint for
Jewberg,
defeating the
and
Axis powers and
Jewbergs.
creating a new world
10
order.
billion pounds.
To secure victory in the war,
Look how
free
big
countries
Africa
pooled
is. We
their
need this big
resources
Africa.
to conduct the most covert types of operations.
Imagine how
and
much money we could
research.
make if we take Africa.
The atomic bomb, rocket technology,
The atomic fuck. Cockets or whatever.
and they amassed an enormous sum of money to fund these projects, enough to fight the war 5 times over. That wealth is the philosopher's legacy. After the war was won, the 3 countries were to divide the philosopher's legacy amongst themselves. This explains why the United States and the Soviet Union were able to steal away the best scientific minds in Germany as soon as the war ended. But our great motherland has far surpassed its pathetic rivals. We possess enormous wealth, the most advanced technology, and overwhelming power, assets fitting of our great country. My father was one of the men in charge of managing the philosopher's legacy. In the confusion that ensued after the war ended, he devised a series of ingenious plots to ensure that the Soviet Union would have total control over the legacy. The money was divided up and laundered through banks all over the world. Switzerland, Australia, and Hong Kong. This microfilm contains a record of all those transactions. After my father's death, I learned of this secret and obtained the microfilm. With this money and the support of Brezhnev and his allies, I built this fortress of Groznygrad and Granin's research facility. But that worthless fool Granin failed to produce results. I was forced to turn to Khrushchev's dog Sokolov and his invention, the Shagohod. My position in GRU made it too troublesome to attack Sokolov's facility directly. But the spy network established by the secret pact still existed. I used it to contact the boss and suggested that she defect. The boss was conniving enough to see things my way. The world was once one, but the conflict between the philosophers has torn it in 2. We will use the legacy to heal that rift and make the world whole again. To do this, we need strength, an unstoppable trump card with enough power to bring order to the world. That trump card was to be the Shagohod and the Cobra unit.
Oops. Sorry about that.
I have lost the Cobras, but I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. Boss, take this someplace safe.
What about the Jews? What about the Jews? She did it.
Take good care of it.
He wouldn't have come waltzing back in here unless he had a reason. The C3's been stolen. He must be planning some sort of sabotage. I'll go see if there are any surprises waiting for us. I'll dispose of her as well. Leave everything to me. Fight like a warrior, Volgan.
But of course.
This looks really funny.
Let me face him.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I've been waiting for this moment. Time to get even.
Yeah, that's what's impressive.
No more judo and no more field strips.
Enough of this. He's mine. You will stand right there and watch. Got it?
Please, Colonel, let me—
Silence!
Silence! Whoa. Oh, my belly.
Sorry for the delay. Let's get started, shall we? This is a once-in-a-lifetime battle. Let's make it a good one.
Oh, yeah.
It's just you and me now. And I'm gonna enjoy this. Snake!
Yeah. Amazing. You go.
You're mine, son of the boss!
Hey? dick. I love steak.
And then I say this one, I don't really think this one's as bad, but again...
I said shoot him.
Do you hear me? I said shoot him!
Sorry, Colonel. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't?
I made a promise to the boss.
Silence! I am your commanding officer. Are you questioning my authority?
Pulling back, huh?
Fight like a man, Volgin.
Volgin?
Volgin?
Emergency. Explosives have been detected. All non-EOD personnel must evacuate immediately.
Ocelot, find those bombs!
Repeat. Explosives have been detected. All non-EOD personnel must evacuate immediately.
Move it!
You don't see that as well.
Ready for some more, Snake?
Oh. Oh, that is ass. What? He's fucking tough.
And it is just like, come on, do we need this? Really? Do we need the entire midriff out in the legs? And again, for anybody who's misinterpreting this kind of topic, by no means am I making, you know, comments about attire specifically. My issue isn't really with women in little clothing. That's not the inherent problem in my brain. It's kind of gradually like maybe the female characters, that are and why that's happening. I think we have to ask why that's happening, especially in a unified society that we're already in. I don't think that this is really tackling the issue of young boys, you know, ending up consuming content. Why would a young boy, you know, see type of it seems like that's stuff, but it's undeniable the way that people end up discovering this is a variety of reasons. But I do believe that there is always really trigger points, so you've got to think about like your average like 13-year-old boy who's playing Fortnite and seeing all things like half naked or wearing less like clothes with a lot of them very unrealistic body types. Naturally, as a young boy, it's going to pique your interest a little bit. It's going to pique your interest, especially if you don't know most confidence in your head. And I think that the creators of Fortnite just know what they're doing when it comes to creating these characters, knowing that the game is widely.
It's good, man. Yeah. Oh, I love iPhones.
Widely played by children. It would be less of a significant problem for me if the game was not for children, but it is. Like, I mean, look at the whole game. You know, I'm not saying that I've played it loads of times. I love a good game of Fortnite. It's fun. It's the only kind of shooting game that I really enjoy. But it is a very, very child-heavy game in terms of the fan base. So I think it's necessary. Again, you've got the dark, I find it interesting too because the way that they can, you know, do this without getting too much criticism is that Fortnite have labelled all of these characters coastal beach characters, so it's like, well, they're all in their swim gear, it's not like they're in their underwear. I think that is
That's what Jews do.
That they can make these characters.
That's what Jews do. Ooh, oh yeah. What? Crazy.
C3 explosives have been discovered on the liquid fuel tanks. The timer is set.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
I mean, look, she's in a latex swimsuit. Swimsuits aren't latex. They're not latex. They're not made out of latex. In fact, if you wore this in the city, you'd probably walk around. This is not a swim outfit. I don't ever remember.
He's such a prude.
Arms.
Katie, this is OnlyFans movie. I love. I OnlyFans.
Watching this, thinking I don't see the problem. I'm just convinced that you're just purposefully being dense. Because I did see a lot of people defended it, saying like, "What's just a video game?" But again, people that just belittle these issues.
Katie, what race was it? Katie, what race were these? India.
Literally learned in year 10 that media
India.
codes and conventions that influence the way that we think about certain types of people, whether it be gender or whatever demographic of people we're trying to create a theme about. In this case, we're creating a group of attractive women characters who are dressed very provocatively, I think we can say. I mean, again, I'm not saying that swimwear is inherently provocative, because I wouldn't say, for example, that it's inappropriate to wear swimwear on a beach in front of children, for example. A lot of people do think that. A lot of people are very like, you should cover up on the beach, you know, you shouldn't have your cheeks out in a thong on the beach. I totally disagree. It's a public area. I don't think it's a problem when you are in the a lot of people disagree with that, but
Kay, I told you, Kay's the one who wears a thong at the beach. Because she's like, gone to.
some people will find a swimsuit
Yep,
with,
exactly.
a cheek out. So
Kay definitely is the one. Kay's the one who wears like the thong at the kids' park. She gets really angry when the people get angry. What are you doing? OnlyFans, the new movie.
guess I'm trying to convey. Is that this is a purposeful decision done by the creators. First of all, I think to generate conversation and outrage, because that always happens. Although surprisingly, I've not seen a lot of people really talk about this, but I think it's done to make people talk about it, to spread the message that Fortnite is introducing Guna skins, and then in turn advertise the Guna skins to young people. Call me too woke, I guess you might. I mean, you can see her abs through. Like, come on. This one was perhaps the most outrageous, and when I actually watch it back, it's actually a mistake. The thing is, for me, right, I quite firmly believed that this was false. I thought it was fake, and the reason I thought it was fake is because I thought the amount of underboob is absolutely outrageous for a game where apparently these skins you have to be 13 to buy. Wow, that's alright then. A 13-year-old is definitely okay to consume this type of content. I mean, if I was a 13-year-old boy who was, you know, buying all of these skins, I would have a problem with that. And, you know, I guess it comes down to parents then should be more responsible for what their kids are on. But Fortnite themselves say 13 is old enough to play with a skin like this. I think it's weird because it's desensitizing children to visualized media, and I think that the people who are responsible for allowing the age to be 13 to partake in using these skins should be ridiculed and should probably have their hard drive checked. I thought this was fake for so... You don't even understand how long I took researching this. I'm even going back to my research because I'm almost gaslighting myself that there's absolutely no way this can be real. It can't be real. Why would we put this type of media in a game for kids? But yeah, I basically, I got proof, I'll include it here, that Epic Games have confirmed that these are genuine skins, and this is not fake. And what I thought was funny is, again, the way that they've been marketing these skins. You know, calling them coastal skins.
The movie. But how?
Website, it even
I
said
don't get
something
it.
like, yeah, the title of this
I
official
can't.
Fortnite article that's basically talking about the Gotham characters that are being dropped is Bring the Heat to Fortnite. And again, a lot of people will say, well, that's just because it's hot, Katie, because it's the summer. That's, no. Anybody that did media, either in GCSE, university, or A-levels, whatever it is, will know that every single wording is particularly chosen to send a message. That's literally what media is. I'm a bit concerned about some people's inability to understand that nothing is ever accidental. I feel like, you know, I've seen a lot about this in regards to the topic of the new Haunting Adelaide book that's being made into a film. I'm working on a video on that, which will come out soon. And it's interesting how a lot of people genuinely will say things like, it doesn't matter what media is presented because it's fiction and it's not real. You would be surprised at how many people truly believe that. One video study will show you that media and fiction has a very, very, very impactful influence on your brain. We are made up of what we consume. It's just fact. So, you know, you see my problem when we're showing very young kids this kind of imagery. Not only just boys will look at it and they'll just think, yep, I like that. And I think keeping children's kind of childhood that childlike rather than trying to shove this image down their throat. I mean, it's a known fact that access at the average age of 11 and a half, so it's not even like they have much of their childhood before they come across horrible media. So at least why can't we just let them have their games so they can just relax and have a good time without this? I mean, really? She is one jump away from an incident. Oh, and this one made me laugh. I mean, it's not even an accurate Ice Spice or perfect honest. At least they've altered her shape a little bit. But again, I would like... I Spice isn't a kids game. We've done a video on I Spice before and how I Spice was part of the SpongeBob movie and how I said that I thought that was a little bit strange considering SpongeBob is, I mean, you know, many adults know and love it, but again, it...
What reasons people love SpongeBob? Okay. What reasons people love SpongeBob? Oops. I love home.
It is a kids' movie, it was a child's movie, and we had I Spice for some reason creating a song for it, and then we had her at that premiere kind of wearing an outfit that I just thought was a bit of a strange outfit for a child-specific premiere, but then to also have a character of her in the game, I just don't...
In the game? In the game? Games, yeah. I always think.
C3 explosives have been discovered on the liquid fuel tank. The timer is... Time remaining until detonation. 60.
Oh, bollocks to this, dude.